This course is brought to you by AppyPie as part of our Academy series.
In this video, I want to introduce you to a worksheet that I'd like you to fill out as you go through the course so that you kind of have a companion, and by the end of the course, you have a very strong plan for your app and various aspects of your app. So let me walk you through what I have in mind for this worksheet. In the beginning, it's just going to be your app basics. For example, your one sentence description. This can be Reskin Candy Crush, or a new type of exercise app that improves workouts. Something very simple. That's here. Then your differentiation. How is this different from anyone else? It could be something very basic. In case of a Reskin Candy Crush app, it's new graphics. Now your goals for the app. Do you want to just make a living, monthly income, or do you want to get sold for $1 million? Obviously, everybody wants to get sold for $1 million, but a Reskin Candy Crush app isn't going to do that. So you have to have a realistic goal for it. And then just list your total budget for it so that you can then allocate your budget instead of kind of randomly doing things. Also, we're going to get into pre-launch planning. Now, this is how you're going to simplify your app so that you can launch it faster and cheaper, and your MVP. Minimum viable product per the theory of Eric Ries. We are going to be covering that in the course. If you don't know what's MVP, leave that for now. You'll fill this out as we cover this strategy. Now your pre-launch marketing. Before your app is launched, you need to do a lot of stuff. Contacting journalists. You want to list the names of journalists and contact their numbers, emails. Contacting influencers who you want to promote your app. How are you going to do your business networking and build a list of people, friends, family, anyone else who is going to help you promote during your launch day? You got to pre-plan that and create an Excel spreadsheet for that, because there should be a lot of people with contact information. Then start working on building up your Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, create your website. All of these things need to be planned. And of course, you need to the ASO, SEO, keywords. If you don't know what's ASO or SEO, hold on, we're going to cover that. And then even before you launch, given all the things you've just considered, we have to figure out, are you going to go through with it or not? It's okay if no. You don't have to quit the app. You just have to augment the strategy so that it makes sense for the level of difficulty of working on this versus the potential. And whenever you're happy with the level of difficulty and the magnitude of the challenge of pulling this thing off versus the potential, then it's a go. Now, you're going to have development cost and time and dollars. You should definitely research that or pre-plan that so that you're ready for whatever is going to come. Obviously, it's cheaper if you can develop it. Then you schedule your launch day, week, at least pick some reasonable date. And then what are you going to do? What social media strategy will you do? How are you going to get publicity? Are you going to get influencers? Are you going to run ads? List all that stuff. And again, you don't have to list it all right now, but as you're going through the course, definitely plan that at appropriate times. This is your launch strategy. Now, after your launch, still have to promote. So how are you going to promote? Your search, that's ASO. How are you going to get good reviews? How are you going to get publicity? Influencers to promote you. What outreach will you do? Running ads, YouTube, building up your own audience growth, where, how, and anything else other. And again, there's going to be appropriate times to fill out all of this at some point in the course. And of course, monetization. What's going to be your main, secondary, and tertiary monetization strategies, and how much do you project per user that you'll make? That way you'll know how to, how many downloads you'll need to get to your financial goals. There's going to be more. We'll cover it all throughout the course, but use this as your worksheet to have all your ideas in one place, to pre-plan everything and to keep everything organized.